a little bit of technical difficulties with the stream as well, which is weird because my internet had no issues as far as actually playing Assetto. But we're going to let this run for a second. I'm going to check a few things, and we will see how it all goes. Welcome back, Luke. Alright, so we totally lost everything, huh? No, it was weird. Chat was coming through. Like, your all's texts were coming through. However, nothing else was. So if you hadn't said anything, I wouldn't have known. Like, my game was working fine. I had no idea. See if I can still have all my tags copied into the clipboard. That's handy. We're just going to take 2 seconds and rebuild the stream. It's alright. These things happen. I don't know what died there, guys. So hopefully that doesn't happen again. No idea. Yeah, Canadian now, like, it's Assetto was running fine. I would never have known there was an issue if it weren't for that. Alika, what is up? So we are running this awesome track, and unfortunately my stream just crashed, and I didn't get any notification about it for a while, and then like chat was connected, so you all in chat let me know. Maybe there was a delay, but either way, thank you for that. Oh, we are in better shape. But you're right, the chat box on screen, does not seem to be working. Let me see if I can't like reload that real fast. I'm just rocking and rolling here, actively rebuilding the thumbnails and stuff on YouTube. So exciting. Okay, that seems adequate for the moment. Yikes. Let me see what I can do about this chat box. Can I do anything about this chat box? Hopefully that's done it. Somebody chat something. Let's see if it works. Oh. Cody Strauss has got the good commentary. Tonight we have a new special where I break not only the car, but my actual internet stream as well. I am not seeing anything come up over the live chat on my preview, but we'll see. Urban Grit, what's up, man? I look forward to these streams every Friday. Awesome, I appreciate that. I think we're having some issues with that. Are we just dead on live? I'm gonna drive for a minute, guys, because driving is always way more exciting for you than anything else. However, I have a sneaking suspicion that our chat box is dead. I really do. This is the part where all of my drift buddies are going to be stoked and watch the video, and hey, there it goes, it's back alive. And everybody else who's new to the channel is like, this guy sucks, and never watches another video again. Oh god. Alright, we're gonna get this chat box positioned where we want, how we want. It's gonna be great. There we go. How to rebuild your stream with Kame trick, but I won't actually teach you. And here we are again. Welcome to Kame Trick, the channel. No, I'm kidding. We're just gonna send it, boys. Nope, you're not invisible. We got you going. 240SX Assetto conversion Dolce is going excellent. We have been making progress on the model. Ultimately, I'm actually going to be... Oh god, that was too fast. Using it to test out some visual mods that I want to do. make sure that I like the look of them before I actually commit finances. Because IRL car money is a lot of, is like big money compared to sim stuff a lot of the time. Uh-oh, JT Pro almost fell down. Probably experienced a wicked board slide. Yay, my teleport to pits button works. Alright, so that's a good sign. Gaia Blog Channel, konnichiwa. Kyou hashiteru hima wa watashi mo sanka dekimasu ka? Dekiteいいよ. そう、この動画のディスクリプションに、下に、使っている車と、トラックと、誘いリンク、サーバー誘いリンクが書いてあって、まあ、車は、WDT ストリート、そしてトラックは僕のオリジナルデザインです。初めての走りは今夜です。ぜひ、ジョインしてください。So, we got Gaia in the house. Actually, he says he's got the free time to come and shred tonight, and asked if he's able to join, and I said, absolutely. Get out here. Oh no. Alright. Look at the flex, I love it. Yeah, Venom the 240 render is going sweet. Fortunately, you have a translator for that as long as my stream stays up. Ooh, don't go off the edge. Yeah. I'm gonna try not to humble brag, but like, not only did I switch languages, that was also probably while driving. At least I do that. It's funny though, like I've thought about trying to do a vlog episode in Japanese. Not sim drifting, I've never thought about trying to do sim drifting that way. Oh, neutral bomb. But an actual IRL drifting video, and like, oh no, I'm dead. I'm not good at speaking Japanese in, like to a camera. If I'm actually talking to a person and there's like a two-way dialogue, I do fine. But for some reason, I like blank a lot when I'm just kind of like talking to myself, I guess you could say. It's almost like the skills that you learn doing YouTube in English don't translate over to doing it in Japanese unless you have like an audience there. It's probably just a matter of practice. Who knows? I love that I just blew everybody's mind with the Japanese, pulling that out though. Like, we needed something to revive the enthusiasm after the stream just totally shit the bed as soon as we got started. Totally not pudding. No, you're just on time. It's totally fine. Alright. Oh, goodness. I need to try to actually link this track. Like, when I was driving it off stream, I was doing so good. Guy says right now he is downloading all the necessary components, which there are a few. わかりました。まあこのサーバーは結構大きいんですから、確か36台のサーバーで、そしてカナダにあるサーバーですから、まあ、ピングの方はまあうまく走れるかどうかはちょっと保証できませんですが、なんていうかな、光栄です。一緒に走れるのは嬉しいよ。楽しみにしてます。I am excited that I have the opportunity to drive with Gaia Channel fans and friends. Oh, I'm doing a terrible job. It's gonna come in here and either get killed by the lag or just, you know, because probably playing on a Canadian server with 36 cars in it from Japan is not Oh god. It's not ideal. 360 though, boy. Whee! Oh, that's so fun. Cody, I forgot to ask, when you do the air mods on the 240, are you going to paint or wrap it to a different color? I do have some color differences that I have in mind. The biggest reason that I wanted to get this, what started as a render and then progressed into an actual, nantuka, I'm speaking Japanese when I don't need to now. What started as a render and progressed to an actual Assetto model is, was for testing out some unorthodox, we'll say, paint schemes. I'm going to keep that under wraps until I'm reasonably happy with it. But that was the plan. And I think I'm about to sneeze. It's so lovely. Or maybe not. But yeah, like the optics of this course, being able to look over through the guardrail and see other people farther up the track tandeming. Now, let's do one of the alternate routes. If we can. Nope, I missed it. There's a few different ways to jump. A86 sound on Forza is terrible. Oof. Is AC the best sim for drifting? I think it's the best sim for drifting. The other option you'd want to look at is Live for Speed, which is an excellent simulator in terms of physics. Possibly better than Assetto, but AC has the upper hand severely in terms of the quality of the mods. The graphics, if you want to drive cars that actually look like cars, and the tracks and the track builder. Gaia says, "Watashi tachi no saba no hitsuyou ni chikazuite no, ura ni chikazuite ping de kakenai you ni." Ah, まあそうですよね。やはり遠いからピングが多くて、まあ何でもいいんですけど、まあ気持ちいい気持ちでドリフトしましょう。でもジョインできましたか？できたっけ？できたようですけど。Just looking around. Gaia says that because they're pretty far away and the ping is not so hot, understandably from being in Japan, that they are going to kind of drive from a distance so that they don't cause any trouble for anybody. And I basically said, you know, can't be helped, like, don't sweat it, but if that's how you feel most comfortable, then by all means, do that. We're just happy to have you. I still need to adjust my schedule so I can get up and actually drive with the Gaia guys on their server. Maybe do some Japanese language chat and subtitle it for you guys. Would you be interested in that? I have no idea. That could be a major time sink for me as an editor, but that might be kind of a cool thing to do. Alright, let's take an alternate route. So as you can see, one of the fun things I was excited to do with this server was to make little secret roads and other ways to attack it. So we're now on a road that you can't get to unless you do that little jump. And because Assetto Corsa does not handle jumps well, we're going to jump back to the main track. Because Assetto does not handle jumps well, I wanted to keep the jumps very tame. God, I love seeing people flying off the skee ball ramp at the end of the course. That's so fun. Somebody followed me the whole way too. Well done. just gonna manji for days. Oh no. That was not so good. Because I'm showing off the rest of the track. So this ultimately leads down. There's a little bump. And then you can complete... Oh, another lap. Sorry about that, brah. That's the gist. Canadian, everything okay connection-wise? Yeah, I think it's doing fine. Yo, Ben, what if I just gift you Horizon 4? Dude, that would be huge. Like, you don't have to do that, but if you do, I will definitely play it. I will not let that be something that's done in vain. I mean, like, there are ways to support the channel besides just watching it, like, if people ever want to, but I don't want anybody to feel like you have to. Shit, I messed up. Like, I will make content and keep all my best stuff free anyway. But if folks want to support, then I would be happy to have that and be able to team up. So there's Momo with Gaia. I'm just gonna say hi real quick. He's probably gonna scope out the course with free cam or something for a little bit first. Gaia says, "今 join しました。楽しく走りましょう。そうですよね。楽しんでいこう。僕のオリジナルマップをまあ楽しんでください。感想お願いします。I'm saying let's have fun and let me know your thoughts on this original map that I have designed. Oh man, and I'm being a terrible lead driver here. Soon we're gonna have to just focus on cutting some laps so that folks can really enjoy. Oh no! Ah! So folks can really enjoy how fun this is. So theoretically, if I did gift it to you, what would I put for the gamer tag? So I don't have any manner of Microsoft account. I don't know if you can gift it to me without that. If you were to theoretically gift it to me, but I mean the gamer tag would absolutely be Kame Trick unless it's taken. Later we'll have to get a humongous train doing donuts around this cone. Alright, we're just going to try to cut a nice clean lap for a second. I think of the people that stream, I'm one of the more chat-centric drivers, but I'm sure you guys will be happy to just see some decent driving out of me for a second, so let me attempt. I've jinxed the shit out of myself now, you all know, to deliver that. Hey, we're behind Canadian. So the white car ahead of me is actually the track designer. Shout out again to Canadian for putting in all the work to make this a reality, because this is so much fun. Now he's a guy who knows the track options. So let's see the course that he comes up with. Oh, backwards entry when I don't need to. Thank you for the sub, I appreciate it. Welcome to Kame Trick. We're going to the, I guess I can't really call it hidden, but we're going to the VIP course cleared area. You cannot access it through the regular one. It's got a small jump. Woo! and then you can drift back down to the start. And that is how we do it. Now let's see if we can't get some tandems here with Canadian. And thank you for the sub as well. I appreciate that. Alright, let's get after it, guys. Uh-oh. Don't fall. Can't get too greedy here. Hey, thank you for the sub. Welcome to Kame Trick and welcome to Battle Ridge, the new original Assetto Corsa map designed by me and implemented, created by the guy in front of me, Canadian. And you wouldn't believe it, but he's actually Canadian. Okay, we're staying on the main track this time. Also, the flow to tandem on here. Uh-oh, somebody wiped. They teleported to pits, and we both managed to avoid hitting each other and them, which was sweet. Oh no! He got away! He lost me. I forgot about that jump. So there's a few areas where you can jump off of the main track and into other areas. We'll see if we meet up again later. We might. We might not. Uh-oh. Ow. Got my fingernail. Not bad. Could have been worse. Oh. Hurting my fingers got me all messed up here. Yeah. I am completely distracted. I'm just gonna bail. Oh. That was awesome for a minute. Baumgart and Bolt Clan Channel, thank you for the subs. And thank you Streamlabs for actually putting a notification up, because otherwise I have to do a bunch of crazy Alt-Tab stuff. That is new, and I'm stoked that it works. Oh, alright. Let me see where I'm at here. 1 second. Just catching up on chat, because I have to do that. Alika says, I just bought Forza Horizon 4 over the holidays. It was on sale. Heck yeah. I need a Microsoft tag. Well, unless I have to make one myself first, which would make sense. Maybe that's something we can talk about some other week, because I will certainly be streaming. Luke thinks Forza Horizon 4 is overrated. I think it's an awesong game. It is a different genre of game than Assetto Corsa, but I would still play it because I enjoy gaming. Oh, and Yi Long Chang as well. Thank you for the sub. I did not catch that. My bad. Every time someone subs, you should have to say your video intro. I might. I usually greet people when they sub. That is true. I'm stoked that we just got 3 in a row. That was sweet. Yeah, no, Quinn, I have checked out Shutoko Revival Project. It's pretty rad. Aaron, yes, this is available for download. It's a public track, public mod. It is down in the description. I'd love to have you join the server even tonight. But when you guys check out this track in the future, make sure that you post up onto your social medias and at me, Kame Trick. Any channels, we're on everything. Basically, we're on stuff you've not even heard of. We're on Firework TV. I don't post a whole lot, but we're on there. Here's Gaia Momo. Yosh ikimashou. Oh snap. Super chat. Who is a gangster? We'll see in a second. But I do want to see how far... Oh, not very, because I suck. So much for that. Travis, what is up, man? Thank you. Coming in clutch again. Party time, excellent. Like Bill and Ted's excellent. Or something else. But either way, I'm glad to see you back. And of course, thank you for the super chat. Thank you for supporting the channel financially. You know, if you can afford to do that, I really appreciate it. I will certainly continue making content. Aaron says, heck yeah, sadly working right now, but I have to join next stream. Right on. Yeah, there will be an opportunity for that. Absolutely. Nope, I'm not able to. I suck at doing donuts in Sim. Like, it just doesn't. I don't have enough visual reference points to see what I'm doing, and I always have a tough time. I wanted to do a few donuts with Mark. Doing those IRL is awesome. Like, it just feels crazy to do, like, you know, a pair of drift donuts around one another. It's hard to keep in mind where the track is, though. I did it on a circuit, and like we were both dropping tires into the dirt every now and then. Canadian, let me know when you want nighttime. Oh, weather reset with server. Okay. Yeah, we'll do. This car just doesn't quite have enough oomph, which means, and then I overbraked it, which means I need to come back with the JZX 90. So what do you guys think of Battle Ridge? It's not perfect. I never said that it was, but I think it's a pretty exciting little track. Oh, and we're making the jump! Woohoo! And if you know where we're at, that actually leads us back earlier in the track, so we can just keep lapping that as a little circuit if we want to. That was fun. Uh-oh. And we're dead. Dolce says, partner with WDT to make a World Drift Runs pack. Stylo Martino, it's fun. Awesome. Yeah, Doshi, I would like that. I actually would love to bring a car pack to the community, but obviously that's not something I can design. I just don't have that skill set. But in being able to, you know, show some styling for cars and basically say, like, let's make cars that look like this model-wise, and then put some decent physics behind them. I mean, I think WDT physics are decent. That would be rad. I also want to get WDT on the Tandem Talk video podcast, which I'm in the process of scheduling my next guest for that. Sean, that's you. Hit me up. Menace to Society, hi! Managed to find decent settings for DS4 controller drifting, but I still want a steering wheel, probably PS4. And Assetto, right on. Yeah, man, controller drifting on Assetto is a little difficult. I have driven with guys that do better than me, though, that are on controllers, so it's certainly possible. You just probably have to set the right amount of input speed, like for if you match the stick all the way to the left, how slowly the wheels respond, because if they do instantly, like that's faster than you can steer humanly, and you're just going to make the car understeer like crazy all the time. Maori says, I set the button for teleport back to pits, but it doesn't work. You might have to bind it again. Sometimes mine, and it's not just that, but like sometimes Content Manager does lose my button bindings, which is annoying. But I've seen it happen before. So that could be a thing. Oh no, and we went off. Oh, got to improve. Canadian says, I need to figure out why walls aren't appearing. Canadian, the only thing I know about walls not appearing are like if you finish the main area, the route back down, the wall doesn't actually stop you. You can just drive through the guardrail. But outside of that, I'm not sure what you mean. Do you mean these walls? Like, I'm seeing them. I'm gonna hang out over here and wait for someone to get some tandems in with. try to. Now here's Doshi. I'm going to call Doshi out because he said that he wanted to practice on this map beforehand because he's not good. And I think that he does just fine. So let's see how that practice has helped, or if it has. Oh, he straight up slayed me in Mortal Kombat. No! I was doing a rad board slide, Doshi, and then you executed me. I guess that's what I get for talking smack. Menace, yeah, it takes some time to find the sweet spot. Truth. Mark, I pushed the cone all the way from the circle area. Ha! That's hilarious. Ian, message you on Discord so you can check PMs after the stream. I will do that. Biker Freak, what is up, brother? Hey, man, good to hear from you. Oh, and how's it going with the sticker super chat? Thank you, my man. It's going great. Having a good time. I appreciate the support. Oh, no, I suck. Damn it. Oh, I am getting my ass kicked by my own track. I wanted to make a track that was fun and that was also difficult. And that is what is happening right now. However, oh god, I just clicked something wrong. That's not what I want. Dodge that. It's not bad. It's not bad. Alright, revenge match, start. There goes Doshi again. Oh, and he just dropped a tire. It looks silly when you're chasing somebody, but it feels rad like when it's actually you. The car doesn't do that goofiness. And again, my tagline, elevator pitch for how to describe this track. It's like Rainbow Road from Mario Kart, Ebisu Minami Course, TRON, and Touge Course had a baby on top of a skee ball machine. Okay. That's alright. And it looks like just Doshi and I survived. And then I died. Damn it. Just too much sauce. I've got to chill out just a hair. Just a little bit. Menace says, I really wish I could tandem with AI. Oh, dude. It'd be cool if they had AI tandems, even if it just, like, recorded existing players' runs and then replayed that. That would still be... I mean, I would do it. That'd be fun. Gaia says, とても難しいコースですが、クリアしたとき、嬉しいですね. It's a very difficult course, but when you successfully make it up to the course cleared area or that VIP area, it's a great feeling. And that's kind of what I wanted. It really is like, even for me, and I've driven it some, and I kind of know what I was expecting, it still feels awesome when you make it up to the top each time, because one mistake and you could wipe. Oh, we've got a big crew. I think it's about time. I think it's about time to go in here. Do a little silliness. So this is a little homage to Lone Star Drift in a way, because they used to have tracks with a cone where you could do an extra 360 if you wanted to, and it was just rowdy to get as many cars as you possibly could in. And send it. So that was fun. That'll make a cool screenshot later. Somebody Somebody take a good screenshot of that and DM me, and I'll make it the thumbnail for one of my next videos on this track. Because this track is actually going to get a standalone, like, edited video as well. I'm going to focus here, because that would be a cool intro if I can put together a halfway decent lap. Hovering on that clutch pedal, knowing that that's going to be the key to making some of these tight turns work. Oh, that's too much. I had to just park it. That was bad. It's funny, the thing about a track like this, where there's no runoff and you're either 100% right or you're dead, is that, like, even for an experienced driver, you can second guess yourself sometimes, because you don't want to bite it, you know, so you end up sometimes going in a little bit too gently and find that you slow down too much. So you have to get the right level of send in order to navigate this course smoothly and make everything work correctly. We're going to take one of the jumps. Oh, that was an extra jump. And here we are at the VIP lounge. And I'm going to see if I can't be a jerkface and jump down onto the boys. I made it onto the semi-truck. I made it in the semi-truck. Exactly, Biker Freak has got it covered. Hesitation kills. But I'm over here checking everybody out. We'll do a first gear Bernie for the boys before we teleport back to pits. I don't know if I ever replied to Gaia-san in Japanese, but 感想ありがとうございます。そうですよね。まあそういうプランでこのコースを作りました。やはり陶芸スタイルはいいんですけど、このなんていうかな、サイエンスフィクション的な、まあ本世界にありえないのコースを作りたかって、そしてまあガードレールとかは、まあ、ランオフのエリアがなしからコースアウトすればもう終わりという感じだから、まあ道としては結構広いんですけど、やはりガードレールとか、カーブとかなしで、まあ全力で、アタックすれば結構やばくなって、まあそれも楽しいポイントですけど、確かに難しい点があって、まあ結局クリアするとやったなぁと、まあいい気持ちがあれば、まあ嬉しいです。僕も嬉しいです。ありがとうございます。So that is the gist. Menace to Society says, do I live in Japan? I do not, but I used to. And I've been studying Japanese for a while. And so that is why I can speak a little bit of the Japanese. Welcome back, Starlord Gaming, to Battle Ridge, an original map, which we're about to see why it's a dangerous, difficult map. That's alright. I want to follow some people that I haven't followed before and see what could possibly go wrong. God dang, we lost all three of them. Everyone died instantly. Oh no. Sorry boys. This is a challenging track for a reason. And don't worry if you're not able to clear it at the moment. Like, nobody starts out awesome. Sometimes it just takes practice. There, we lost another one, dropping like flies. Don't worry, I'm sure I'll wipe out here in a little bit. I'm not doing that great tonight either. We started off with a big train, and it's the one time in drifting. Now there's a 360 entry. It's the one time in drifting that the cars in the back are the ones that end up wiping out, and the cars in front end up in a shorter and shorter and shorter train. And look, it's the same group of boys. Let's see what happens. Menace says, that's really cool. I live the IRL and sim drifting life. Or live the IRL and sim drifting life. Thank you. Yeah, I appreciate that. It's definitely enjoyable. Give Noah a little... Oh no, he stayed in it. I tried to give Noah a little tap. Just a little high. But instead I gave him the hard goodbye. Sorry about that. There's another one down. Oh no. So here's the thought. There's some really cool, realistic Touge tracks out there, right? Or Touge, if you don't know how to pronounce it. But how often are you in like a rad tandem and the first or second car wipes and all of a sudden like 30 cars, just everybody crashes and burns? So one of the kind of ideas for this track, granted there are guardrails from time to time. Oh, I almost went after him. I thought that was Canadian. I was like, I'm gonna come join you. Whoa. One of the things about this track that I sort of wanted to do, like not to be mean, but just to keep it clean, honestly, is that like if you mess up here and there's a big train behind you, it usually doesn't mess up the train. Like the person that wipes just falls off out of the way and the train can keep on going. So it was one of the ideas that kind of inspired this this build. As we jump to another part of the track and come up to the VIP sort of secret finish line. Up to third, we're going to take the jump. And we sort of survived it. Windy, the accidental backies are intense. Yes, it totally is. Maori says this track is too hard for me. I'm sorry. It's a track that you can enjoy playing and reach a point where you're able to come and play on it. We're not going to play this every week or anything, but I wanted to have just a fun place to go rip. So don't worry, we will play standard tracks that are a little bit more forgiving. Should I make some sort of like heavy metal remix of all these wipeouts from this track? Like Ride of the Valkyries or something? Got a lot of folks going to the Drift Y'all Holla. Toshi, I was just saying that. And then I just fell for it myself. If somebody wants to put that together, I will post it on my channel and do a reaction video. Menace says, just as a steering wheel or controller feels vibration, they should make a race seat that feels the vibration. They actually do have that, which is that's pretty cool, but they are expensive. Noah, looks like I'm going to drive tonight. I got my frames a little higher. 15. Dude, you have got to get an updated computer so that you don't have that issue. Tore at that jump, I mean, hey. And Dane Turksma, thank you for the sub. Welcome to Kame Trick. It is a channel that's all about drifting. We drift in sim. I drift in real life. I've been doing real life drifting for longer than sim. But, as you can see, we just send it frequently until we end it. Uh-oh. Oh, it's getting sketchy already. But no accidents happen. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. The suspense. Starlord asks, where is my car? So my car is, oh god, backy by accident, still in the design stage. Like my Assetto model, if that's what you mean. My real car is torn apart in the garage. Who's that? We've got Windy. Windy is either drifting or waiting for me. Possibly waiting for me? I'm not sure. Somebody who's rad at edits, please make a video from from this of all the carnage, and I will post it on my channel. That'd be awesome. Oh, I dropped a tire. This is not a track where dropping a tire is really an option. A massive e-brake drag for glory. Not really, but sometimes you just gotta do that. Try not to go into the guardrail there. That always catches me off guard by a little bit. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. Windy, what did you do? I think that was probably just lag talking, but it sure looked like he disappeared. Let's just take a second and appreciate this. Oh, I fail at understanding how gravity works. I was gonna just watch people wipe out for a second. That is alright. I need to scoot this over just a little bit. I'll move my track map over. I'm gonna move this over here-ish. I don't really need a track map on here, honestly. I probably will just turn off the track map. Whoop. Noah says, I got a job. Hopefully I can build one over the summer. Super excited. Don't want to deal with that shit anymore. Yeah, man. I mean, honestly, let's look at it the other way. Noah is OG because he is doing his best to send it with what he has got. And, like, that is the drift life right there. I mean, we're talking ramen and poverty in order to get the drifting going. So, no, mad respect. Pro Rider, just reading that you're playing at 15 FPS makes me queasy. I know. You guys laugh now, but Noah's going to be a freaking beast when he gets his computer updated. Menace asks, have I visited Mount Haruna or Akina? I have not actually yet. I don't think I've been to Gunma Prefecture yet, but I have drifted at Ebisu. I've been to see drifting at Sportsline Yamanashi. I've been on track at Yamanashi. I've seen drifting at Fuji Speedway as well. So I've done some drift stuff. Unfortunately, like Akina and Haruna and stuff are not close to anything, and they're not close to really tourist attractions or like big tracks like Ebisu and Fuji Speedway. So there's not a whole lot of going to them is a huge commitment for not a lot, and I haven't had the time to go yet. But I've been a few times, and I used to live there and all that good stuff, so I do want to check them out. I'd love to rent a car and drive them at some point. Dog says, that's a nice and pretty advanced track you designed here with those drops. Yeah, man, thank you. Not much room for skidding off. I'm glad that you like it. And also, we've been having an amazing night for Super Chat and for stickers. Again, Travis, thank you for your support. Biker Freak, thank you as well. I am honored that you guys felt a desire to support the channel financially. This is still just a side hobby for me, but I think it's moving nicely. It's growing nicely, and I would like to continue growing it, because the kind of content that I could make if this stuff was my everyday, ho-ho. I mean, it probably wouldn't be that much better if I'm honest, but what it would be is frequent, and it would be in so much more detail. I could get into all sorts of technique, explanations that, like, I really have to choose right now. I'm making 1 or 2 videos a week, and I gotta choose, like, is this video the one that I want to make, or would I rather make that video? But if I get to where I can drop down to part-time, like, regular job work and part-time YouTube instead of like midnight after hours YouTube, that would be sweet. Oh, we dropped a tire and it's messed our lineup. Oh no. And we've got a nice chase partner behind us too who's doing a good job. Finally nailed the third gear. Because that is a third gear turn, and if you don't cut it in third, you're really not doing it right. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Board slide! Oh, so rad! Yes! That was awesome! Let's see if our tandem partner will follow us. Through here. Nope. Phased. I don't do that to be sneaky. I just think it's one of the funnest elements of this track is that there are about 3 or 4 areas where safely you can jump off the track. And if you want to do it unsafely, there's even more. Your imagination is the limit. Oh no. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. Shinjatta! I so died just then. Yachaimashita. Alright, we're gonna make it. And we're gonna send it off the ramp. We're gonna do it big. Here we go. Are we even gonna get to 50? That was slow. We did. We got to 50. I wish that there was a way to like put it on the floor here where you could read what you got. But we nailed it. Hell yeah, you're gonna be dunking on people? Mark says, I try and get a pic of this track in my VDC WDT car. Right on, man. That's awesome. If you haven't already, message me on the Discord. I would love to learn a little bit more about VDC stuff and just kind of let me check out your car. I haven't taken the time to really get deep on all the different tracks and like groups out there, so I know what VDC is, but I don't know all the drivers and all the and all their cars yet. So got to start somewhere, and I don't know, maybe we can get you on the Tandem Talk sometime and you can tell us about your experience there. Gaia Blog Channel says, Watashi wa ima Nihon Gunma Ken, I think Gunma Ken kara sanka shite imasu. Maji de? Prefecture, Ken no kanji wa ma desu kara. I think Gaia says that he's actually participating from Gunma Prefecture right now, if I'm reading that right. I'm pretty sure, that's Ma, I'm pretty sure that's Gunma. Topher, is this server up 24/7? I'd love to come drift with you guys. So, we'd have to ask Canadian. It's a personal server of his, so I don't think so. But one thing that that I do that's different than a lot of folks is my server choice actually changes. So I like to visit different guys. I visit OTM, I visit Ottawa Drift Club, I visit Drift on GRP. I'm drifting Canadian server here now. So instead of having just one Kame Trick server, I like to be able to spread it around. And at some point it would be kind of fun to actually have a EU server as well for all you guys across the pond who are going to be watching this later. Gaia Blog Channel says, Watashi no chizu no animation o mite kurete arigatou. Does that say Chizu? So, oh, thanks for watching my map animation, I think. Moshikashite Nihongo no fusoku ga hassei shichaimasu kamo. Noah, the mysterious 15 FPS driver of Mount Kame Trick. On the third turn, he clipped to the finish line and beat me in a race. Wendy, my day job, I am a web design and database manager. I don't make tons of money. It's an awesome sounding title, but I don't make heaps. Gaia Blog Channel, Mount Akagi wa ie kara 30 分. Ha. So Gaia, this is rad. Gaia is actually 30 minutes away from Mount Akagi, so that's super cool. Doshi, yeah, I saw you try to follow me. I thought that was you, and I was like, I'm gonna try and phase you with a little slidey. Menace, are your Discord servers open to the public? Yes, absolutely. Everywhere that I drift is open to the public. I don't really plan on changing that. I mean, maybe if folks wanted to support the channel in that way, I might do a once a month or something like member only or like subscriber only in the Twitch subscriber sense server. But right now, it is all public all the time. Franz Dion, Dizon, what is up, man? Welcome back to the stream. Mark says, I'm not in BDC, I just had one of my friends make me a one-off. Oh, that's still cool. We're halfway, should we try nighttime? Yes, Canadian, let's do it. So, everybody, we are going to switch the map over to full-on nighttime. It's going to be blinding, we're going to die, it's going to be excellent. Goyler's Adventures, I'm probably pronouncing that wrong, sorry. Hi, I am gaming too, I have my channel too. Thank you for telling everybody to leave my channel and check yours out. Maybe that will work for you. We'll see how that turns out. But thanks for checking out mine and dropping a comment. Prod Rider, man, I'm a system admin for a school and make so little. Need to move to private industry. Prod Rider, are you doing public school or private school? You can at least make more if you're doing a private school, like a college prep school where they're hopefully gonna have a little bit more tuition to work with. But yeah, even in private, I just don't know that education is the most profitable way to deploy your tech skills. I can relate. But I like my job, I like the people that I work with, and perhaps most importantly, I have a good work-life balance there. So I'm able... we've just lost the connection because it's time to go to night. So we're going to switch to nighttime while I finish my thought. So I'm able to make these videos and, you know, come home with energy and stay at it, basically. I want to switch cars, though. I want to go for a JZX90. However, I don't want the wine-colored, like, purple one, so I'm going to wait. How long are we going to have to wait? That's the question. Let's see what chatting video background looks like. Oh, that's not so bad. We'll put that up. I'm going to hang on just a minute. Topher neon side markers. Yeah, exactly. Is that not the coolest? I think that's super cool. Oh, we're all gonna die so hard, Dolce. I can't wait. I'm a little bit, twisted in that regard. And I'm gonna pick a black car so I can do blind attacks on you guys. Gaia Blog Channel. Saba tanoshikatta desu. Mata drift shimashou. Arigatou gozaimasu. そうですよね。次回は、まあ逆に僕はガイアサーバーに参加しなければなりませんですよね。うん。ありがとうございます。楽しかった。Gaia says it was fun for driving on the server. あ、ちなみに、終わりじゃなくて、夜に、なんていうかな、変わりました？変化しました？まあ、夜のドリフト、全然見えないから多分失敗しちゃうんですけど、うん。まあ、とりあえずはテスティング。God damn it, it's dark! I can't see anything! 暗くて何も見えなくて。これはやべえぞ。This is not good. We are going to die. Yeah, Pro Rider, I got you, dude. Like, public and charter, no, there's probably not any money there. Everybody's waiting to go so that I can lead them. But, yeah, I mean, if you could switch to a private school, it might help. Pridence, what is up, dude? Is the map not up for download yet? It is. It's in Race Department. If it says you don't have permission, it means that you need to log in, because you do have to make an account there to download the stuff. So desu yo. Yoru no driftになっています。綺麗に言えなくてごめん。でも、その通りです。He says, yeah, we're doing night drift now, and he said it in proper Japanese, because I was stumbling over how to express that. I'm having a brain fart. I haven't gotten to use my Japanese in a while. Yeah, at me in the Discord, Mark. That'd be great. Alright, Noah is insistent upon following me. God damn, it's black! I can't see anything. Holy shit. What could possibly go wrong? Oh, Jesus, I can't see anything. Oh, no. Oh, I didn't turn up the turbo. Dope. Which is probably for the best. Let me do that. Oh, Michael Drift's moved. Thank you. I think that was Michael Drift's. God, it's so pitch black. Alright, so I've got to come up with a strategy for this. Probably adjusting my soul settings and cheating like a little bitch, because it is hard to see. Oh man, being the lead car is rough. Oh wow, and I'm also using the chaser and it is a boat and it doesn't stop. Wow, this is awfully dark. So, here's a tip. You can open your soul config, I think it is. Is it soul config? And you can basically turn up your gamma to where you can see. That's not what I want though. Soul weather maybe? No. Plan selector? No. Maybe it is soul config. It's been a minute. And then, yeah, we can go over here to PP filter brightness. And we can make our headlights super baller. Yikes. It is so difficult to see. もう何も見えなくて、これは無理ですよね。ダメかも。Gaia says he'll come in again. また Kame server に参加します。楽しかった。ありがとう。Yeah, thank you. Join してくれてありがとうございます。I'm gonna try it like this, but yow. Now Canadian, we'll try it for a minute, but I think we're gonna need to go to like dusk. I don't know that I wanted it quite this dark. However, I've used Soul Config to basically hugely buff my my headlights, which is a little less bad. That's just a terrible line. Wow, the brakes on this car do not do anything. I should have stuck in the S13. This thing is hard as hell to drive. I like it, but it's not doing it for me. Oh shit, my IRL is on. Hey, you guys can't... You can see more than I can. It's black as all get out. We're gonna try this one more time. I had no idea that that was on for so long. Excellent. Do you like my little screen? Oh boy. Alright. We're back. We're back. It's okay. There are so many failures with the way that this stuff is set up. Like, Canadian says that I wanted it to be pitch black. Which, like, I wanted it to be dark enough that you could see the lighting. Like, you can see down there the mint green lighting, but I didn't want it to be pitch black. We need to update this track with some, yikes. We need to update this track with some overall lights. Coin, welcome back to Kame Trick, the channel where you guys watch me play games that you can't even see. I'm so glad that you decided to come watch me play games that you can't even see. I'm goofing off right now with different filters, and we're about to go silently into the night. You know, that's right, it wouldn't be a Kame Trick stream without it. Now, let me show you guys how mind-numbingly black this track is. I didn't really want it to be this dark, so this might be a small change request to just add at least a couple of overhead lights to where it's not completely pitch dark. Honestly, oh no, having somebody behind me is like so helpful to be able to see more of the track. This is now like a horror movie. You can't go through the dark tunnels alone because you'll get killed. But if you go in teams of 2, you have a chance to clear the track. So the difficulty just got kicked up to 11. Effectively, what I'm learning is on this track, you do need real head motion, because looking at my monitors that represent the sides of the car, there's not that much that you can see. Oh gosh. But because it's me, we're just gonna send it anyway. We're actually surviving okay for the moment. And let me just tell you, it is this scary if you drift in, oh no, in proper dark. There are places in Japan at Ebisu where it's that dark, and it is crazy. LOL, I can't with this, I can't see. No, I think this is pretty rough. I'm gonna message, I wanted to show you guys a little bit, but yeah, Canadian, I think we need to, oh god, I think we need to convert back to, like, dusk, like sunset, because it looks really pretty. I need someone to lead so that I can see a little bit more. Blind attack! Come on, Noah, let's go! Let's go! Where's the initial D music? Can I get a sub for the blind attack? Well, that's how long that lasts. And that's why Initial D is an anime. Oh, good times. Capel, hey man, sorry if you've already answered, but how long did it take to make? Canadian can let us know. I actually designed it, but I did not make it. And I'm going to message him. I have requested a server reset to like either sunset or like dusk, where there's a little bit of natural light, because this is tough. Josh, man, that was so fun. After that small chicane, it's hard to link into that corner though. Yeah, no, it is. God dang, I'm so not able to see anything. Like, it's actually darker than I feel like it used to be. How's that? Ooh. Okay, and the connection is reset. Since I'm on here, so that means that the server's been restarted. Well, fuck, I died instantly. Wow. So, work in progress. We need to do a little something about the darkness. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to tandem and crash again. No, Rip, I was running high frames. Oh, that's because nobody else was on here and your computer was rendering black screens. Dolce, my little girl, she's doing great. She's still not a year old, but, you know, not mobile. She's not crawling around. Here we go. This will be sweet. But she's wiggling and giggling. She's a fun little nugget. I love her. I will say, I'm living proof that you can get into drifting, have kids, and stay into drifting. I mean, the whole minivan thing is like, that's true. That's highly probable. But if you do it right, you get yourself a good lady. Shout out to Mrs. Kame Trick. Then you can keep it up, and it'll be good. Oh, too much. Sorry, that was my fault. Bad driving. Canadian says, LOL. Few clouds are overcast. Tora, yeah, I don't think I have... How do I switch? Okay, I guess that's high beams and low beams. Alright, sorry, Wendy. Oh, no. I misread what you were going to do. I thought you were going to go over the edge. Let's see if we can't get some proximity tandems in with Wendy here. Not yet. We're still sort of cat and mouse style. But I'm going to cut really close to the edge. Transition early and tight. Oh, too early and tight. I messed it up. So that was working marvelously, but then I stuffed it. But we're going to keep these early, oh no, early and tight transitions in an attempt to catch up to Wendy. Yeah, it looks like L, that's not, oh god. Sorry about that, Zurban. You just spawned in front of me, which is where you're supposed to spawn, but yeah, my bad. I'll remember to pull out differently so that I don't drive through the pits next time. Yeah, it is mapped into just L. Okay, we're, I don't know if Zurban has even driven the track yet. I haven't seen him earlier, but I mean, that's easy considering the size of the track. He doesn't seem to be having any issues though, so that's great. Let's get after it. Aussie drifting. Oh no, too much. I would love to get to go shred with some of the Aussie boys. Oh man. We've only got 10 people on the server right now, so we definitely have room to pack it back up. I think I scared everybody away with the night driving, which is understandable. I think I lost Noah. I was waiting for him. That part doesn't flow very well. Yeah, Tora, I got partway through saying I'll have to keep in mind to pull out, and I was like, shit. There's no way to abort that being hilarious. Yep, I'm gonna drive through all the spawn points. I don't care. It's alright. It's my stream. I'll do what I want. A regular panda, hey Kame, the track looks so dope, though I don't really fancy those drops on the edges. Nah, man, drops on the edges are where it's at. If you don't die every time that you drift, is it really drifting? Is there any way I can keep so that it's set at 100% by default? What, your turbo? Mine doesn't change when I teleport to pits, so there's not, as far as like if you actually exit the server and then come back into the server, like to change cars. But in a given instance, you should be able to pit and leave the pits in the same car without losing that setting. Aaron, how do you respawn in pit in one tap? You get Content Manager, which my last video actually covers how to get and unlock Content Manager. And then you bind a button to teleport to pits. It's a special Content Manager feature, a very awesome feature that lets you not have to be like at a complete stop in order to go to the pits. Josh, are there plans to add more smaller circuits to this map? I would like to continue building onto it. However, I don't think that Canadian is really interested in investing a whole lot more time into it. And he is the one who made the map a reality, so with, you know, his time and talents, I can't really ask him to put a whole lot more into it if he wants to move on to new things now that he's gotten it this far. So I'm not sure how much I will be able to add. I would like to add some lighting for those sweet night drifts. But beyond that, I don't have a super solid idea, to be perfectly honest. Man, I am misjudging the speed of that turn badly. Canadian says, I'm just going to remake it from the ground up with buildings. Well, get with me when you do. There'd be a few things that I need to map a horn. I can't honk, and it makes me sad. Start drifting, please. Thank you. Let's do it. Oh, and instant death. Okay. We've got an Aussie to follow. Let's see how this goes, if I can quit from dropping tires into the edges. Late on the clutch kick there. Oh no. Oh, that was not what I needed. That's alright. Yeah, totally clipped right through the guardrails. That's a thing that I had noticed and asked for a fix on. And I think that either I didn't download the latest map or it got missed, one of the two. There's Canadian with a near wipeout, but he keeps it together, as do I. Doing this track without e-brake would be a handful. Oh, he had to bail. All right, well we'll just keep on rocking and rolling. We're gonna take some of the alternate routes. That doesn't flow very well. It's the rough idea, but I would like it to not go into a straight that's so hard to manji. Something slightly more wavy would be cool. Maybe we'll get it, maybe we won't. Oh no! Oh no, you're fine. Cody says, you ever going to get into sim racing or just stick with sim drifting? I'm down to do some grip racing. I used to. It's been a long time. And I used to grip race IRL some too. But I don't know if I would take it seriously enough to get very good. And if I don't get very good, I'm not sure if there's a point to it. Sim drifting and drifting in general is like really all about the fun in my experience, and I feel like racing is all about winning. Like, it's fun too, but I just don't know that guys have as much fun if they don't really perform well or beat their time or somebody else. So it's kind of a weird maybe. Tora says Tandem Buddy's shit won't even install. Tell you what, I do know that if you... Oh no. I'm sorry, I don't know what happened. Sorry, Wendy. I do know that when I downloaded... Damn it. When I downloaded Tandem Buddies, it didn't drag and drop because the extract has a folder which then has more extracts in it. So I had to extract the extracts, and then it was fine. It would drag and drop like normal in the content manager. Generally, when stuff doesn't work like that, you just need to like investigate what's inside. Make sure there's nothing unexpected like that. Lachihara, welcome. Thank you for checking out the channel. The track is actually linked in the description of this video. You can download it off of Race Department. It's totally free, of course. You do need to make a You do need to make a Race Department account, which is also free, in order to access it. I cannot talk and drive, especially tonight on this track. Windy, I got Assetto Corsa Competizione. It's super fun. That's cool. It says no permission to download because you need to create an account. Oh, sorry, Noah. Oh, assassinated way too much. My bad, guys. Yeah, the road needs to be over here for this section. That just flowed a lot better. Now going up to third early, if you plan on dipping down into that, works really nicely. Interesting. Tora says game crash, can't connect to remote server. Is that still a thing? Windy, but doing Touge runs and stuff is pretty fun too. It's hardcore, or it's not hardcore sim racing, but you know, that's true. That's true. Oh, my bad. Those have the vibes of controller drifting. Or maybe mouse? Joystick? I don't know. It's a little snappy. Dipping a wheel off. Oh, that would have been the most rad board slide. Dang it. Up to 14 drivers on. That's the content manager message I got. Search by the server name instead of using the download link if you can. Well, yeah, this is not a track for the faint of heart, I'm afraid. This is a track for those who really want to be punished. Sometimes by your chase drivers, who are just gonna escort you off the entire track. Lead the way, Wendy. There, some left foot braking for you guys. Oh no, did we lose it? Nope, Wendy's still got it together. Okay, we're good. This part is really difficult. Sometimes the lead cars lag right through there. Oh no! So close. And yet we didn't make it. We almost had a good tandem the whole way up that mountain. We're gonna send it, guys. Woo! Oh, I didn't manage to make any of the skee ball hoops. 0 points. Goose egg. That was fun, though. Noah says, let me get that door. It's so true. I tried mouse drifting, but couldn't use my pedals, so I aborted that real quick. Worth a try. I've done mouse drifting on Live for Speed, and it was okay. Starload Gaming. For people looking for server, make sure you don't have... Oh, missing password full or empty enabled. That is true. The floating cars are a thing. Somebody says, still did it with direct use of Content Manager. Not going for the join link in description. Yeah, if you just search by track name, I put that in there as well. Then hopefully that'll help. Wendy, we had just an awesome tandem. Let me try to give you a decent lead. You did really well. A little too much angle there. Where have we heard that before? I guess at some point I should talk course strategy for this track, because you definitely need one. Lacking a course strategy here will cause you to wipe, as we are... Oh, damn it. As we are seeing. I think I'm going to save that for... Oh, no. Oh, no. Fatality. I'm going to save that for a future lap. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. That's no good. Let's see if we can do course strategy. Alright, so the start of this track is kind of like drift playground style. It's all similar speed corners, pretty straightforward stuff. You don't really have to do a whole lot. Like I like to e-brake here, but I'm not. However, as you come up towards the top of this initial hill, still no e-brake. Right here, it's smart to e-brake and drag it, initiate early because of the way that the turn is shaped. It's not exactly an even-looking turn. This turn you can go in tight, and it's actually pretty wide, but it looks deceivingly blind because it flattens out. It's slightly uphill up until that point. Here, e-brake drags. Generally, foot brake isn't needed, but it would have been needed right there. And then you can roll down in here. Now, where there are guardrails, you're going to want to apex early. Stay a little bit gentle on the throttle. I'll demonstrate it here, where we apex early so that we're just nowhere near those guardrails, so that we don't risk falling over. Here it's heavy throttle, and if possible go up to third so that you can link this back down to second with heavy foot brakes so you don't fly off the outside. That's one of my favorite turns on the track. Here you can stay pretty strong on throttle because it's a constant radius turn that's fairly quick. You're going to coast around this one so that you don't go too fast and fly off to the outside. Another fairly decent on-throttle turn. And then you want to be cautious through here, because while the first one isn't so bad, this little concrete barricade I am bad to hit. If you could go up to third if you time it right. E-brake drag all the way down to the sign if you don't. Now here you have to be very ginger, because what I tend to find is even if I clear that, I slam into this wall here just like that, because it gets insanely tight. Then it's a very slow uphill turn. No risk of falling off, so you can cut a little bit if you're really trying to get up here and you're having difficulty. And then you make it up, clear the track, foot brake in, charge off a clutch kick, and head to the ramp. Oh no, I didn't get any matter of speed. That's going to be pathetic. Oh no, it was a perfect shot for the 50. So, there's your strategy guide to get 50 points at Battle Ridge. Oh man, my shoulder hurts. I am sore. Now I suppose we can look at alternate methods to attack Battle Ridge. Unless, of course, rad tandem is happening. If I'm in the middle of a rad tandem, all bets are off. That is an interesting style. You can kind of drift for like max angle, which is slow, or you can drift for a balance between speed and angle. Possibly even just for speed. Oh. And I tend to aim for speed when I'm drifting. So sometimes if I end up finding somebody who's hardcore into massive angle, it throws me a little bit. Someone, please, drop any sort of comment. I haven't seen comment or chat move for a little bit, and I'm kind of concerned that like I'm missing chat comments. Just like, say what's up. Let me know how your week was. Actually, because I haven't asked yet. I usually do. We've made it to yet another Friday. Oh, Wendy, what are you doing? Ah! I wasn't ready. That shouldn't have worked. We should have fallen to our doom. Oh no, I'm sorry, dude. Wow, that was such a hard hit, and it didn't mess your lineup at all. Cody, thank you. Okay, cool. I just wanted to make sure that chat was still functioning. Oh. Wendy committed the slow suicide. Suicide. And this guy is down to tandem, politely waiting for me. I'm taking a super inside line to make up some ground. Early transition as well to make up some ground, which it does that. Do a barrel roll. I don't really get why the map decides to animate like that. That might be something we look at trying to do something about in the future. And I'm all offline, so I'm just going to cut whatever. Lechy says, just found out my race department email was wrong. Oh, that'll do it. Neck hurts a little bit. Comment, cheers. Wow, so it's just that chat is delayed like hard. I'm just now seeing people who said comment when I was like drop a comment of some sort. Alright, let's try to send it. Come on, guys. The Three Musketeers. Oh, no. Yes! I did it! I got the max points. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that was a... I couldn't read the name, but Guilarpo, that was who we were just chasing in the sort of yellow car. That was an excellent chase, or an excellent lead, I mean, sorry. Noah's getting better and better too. JDM Maniac here. Very solid. I'm going to compliment him and mess him up, because I'm a jerk, and that's what jerks do. They say nice things that make you mess up. Oh, I don't know what you're doing, Noah. What are you doing? That's alright. Mark, what are you up to? Are you just hanging out? You driving? Taking a break? Alright, good talk. We'll catch up. Red Rider says, I'm a bit slow, lol, I have a hard time keeping up with Kame. And I will say too, I don't mod the cars or in any way other than turning up the boost to maximum. Ooh, we're skating on the edge. Takumi Fujiwara, what is up, KT? Hey man, welcome back to another stream. You are looking at Battle Ridge. Oh, we're dead. A new original track designed by me. Gaming Expert 264, what is up? Hey man, welcome back. Glad to see you. Glad you could join us. Apparently I'm going to try and chase down Windy with a considerable lead here. Well, that'll make it easy. I want to tandem Windy some more, so I'm going to come back and look for him back here. Mr. Jones, we've got a few more. I'm going to wait on Windy to come up. I would love for one person to lead for me. Alright. Oh no. Oh god. That was rowdy. Boys. There was all sorts of momentum. That was the Kamehameha, Kaioken, Super Saiyan, and door taps, boys. Good lord. But, I mean, we kept it together, and since it's sim drifting, I don't care. Send it till you end it. Speaking of ending it, I think we just lost our lead. Which makes me our new lead. Trying to put it on that wall without actually hitting it. Agreed, 360 entries are not the thing to try here. Up to third, are we gonna make it? Oh, that wasn't so bad. You gotta be so gentle right up through there, that's tough. And course cleared. Alright, there's one jump that I haven't actually done yet that I need to try. And I keep forgetting where it is. Like, I see it in a point where it's way too late for me to actually use it. But we're gonna try it. So it's coming up really soon. Oh, there's Expert Gamer. What's up again? Good to see you not only in chat but also in stream. I enjoy when folks want to come drive with me, but it's always rad when you say hey in stream chat before you hop in game or as you're hopping in game. I'm just gonna not deal with third because I'm trying to look out for where this switch up opportunity is to change tracks. It should be one of the next turns. Unless I've already passed it somehow. I feel like I already missed it somehow. Obviously there's that one, which I wasn't even trying to take. And then there's this one, which I've taken before, but it's this when you're going the other direction. Yeah, that's what it is. It's just before the fast turn. Alright, we're going to try that again. Pro Treader, of course I get a compliment, then start sucking. Hey man, that's how it works. Everybody talk to me. I was lucky enough to pull off a 360 on Akina during my race with Shingo, but on this track I'd fly right through the guardrail. Oh man, the initial B memes and references are real. Because initial B is real. Believe in Santa Claus and the ultimate tofu store drift. Alright. Oh, that's not the best line. But it's workable. Oh shit. That was not ideal. Sorry. Alright, it's like this turn. Yeah, it's this turn. Where the heck even am I right now? I'm going the wrong way. Well, darn it. Alright, I'm gonna just let this die. Yikes, that looks painful. Because I was going the wrong way. So there's a way to do that where you don't go the wrong way. Most of the overlaps on this track that we designed, it's really hard to choose to go the wrong way, but so you're supposed to just overspeed and shoot straight through and keep in the same direction. Harrison, what is up, man? Welcome back to the stream. Good to see you again. Just jumped on, watched your description. Saw you hit the jump. Mental, love it. This is such a fun track. I'm glad. I think you're going to enjoy it. Redline, can someone help me? I can't join the server. It says content unavailable, and the track name is highlighted in red. Redline, you need to download the track first. It's on Race Department. The link is in the description at the bottom of all that. It says like track, and then it's got the name and the link. Go on to Race Department. Make an account if you don't have one. It's free. Sign in. Download the track. Come shred. Colton Tucker finally made it on stream, or on in time for the stream. Welcome, dude. Glad to have you. How are we doing right now? We've got at least 35 or 40 people, I think. Doing pretty well. So we're gonna try and find this jump again. It's the last of the jumps that I haven't actually driven. I just did it incorrectly and like cleared it, but came out going the wrong way. Coops up, Kame. What is up, man? Good to see you. Welcome back to the stream. I knew I was going to do that. We're just going to bobsled it. And if you don't know what bobsledding is, you haven't played Gran Turismo 4. Sorry, Wendy. I would follow you, but I'm really invested in trying to link the last little jump opportunity to change tracks on this map. Alright, so I need to enter this in a way that I can come through like that. Oh, that's tough. That's hard. Alright, so I've got to carry more speed than I thought. Oh, Wendy, you didn't mean to do that. Okay. I thought you were about it. I mean, you're allowed to do that. That is one of the ways that you can attack this course. Redline says, I've downloaded it. Could it be to do with the name of the file? No. You should have the track. You'll need to install it into the correct location, of course. And I assume that you know how to do that. But like everybody that's on right now downloaded it from the description, and that's how they got on here. So I'm not sure. Oh man, that's bouncy stuff. I'm not sure what's going on for your experience there. Latte Lol, hey, what is up? Welcome to the stream. Ooh, board slide, and we lost it. Ouch. I think Wendy went off with me. We're presently in an S13 coupe. Feels good to be back on track. Thank you. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with how the track looks. Oh boy. That was maximum sketch. You know what? I'm just going to fall in there with you. Because why not? Yeah, Redline, I don't know what's up with that. If we're sure it's the map, it should be good. You will probably want to delete your AI folder. Or not delete it, but rename the AI folder. Because there are a few ways that you can attack this track. You won't, I don't think, get kicked anywhere. You might get kicked at the big jump if you go all the way to the back, but that's it. Custom shaders patch. This track uses custom shaders patch. I don't know if you can load it without. I have never tried it. But I know that 1.36, I think, is, which says it's buggy now, but I mean it's working fine for me and for this track, is what Canadian, I think, designed it on. Oh, you need CSP. Okay. Well, that would do it. My tutorial on custom shaders patch. Oh, no, I didn't make it. Is coming out next week. So soon you'll have that information at your disposal. Alright, let's try and get this right. So we've got to carry more speed to shoot us out around this turn. That was too much. Man, that is both a solid lead, oh boy, and an excellent chase. Oh, that was painful. Oh, my eyes! I believe I can fly. Oh. So fun. No, you're fine. No worries. What's the track grip? That is a question for Canadian. Redline, right on. Sorry about that. I should have known that. I didn't build the track. I designed it, and then it was made a reality by Canadian on the server and on chat as well. So that would be the reason for that. Alright, Noah, let's get it. Oh no, I wiped. I'm going to turn names off. And actually I'm going to hop back out and back in so that I can snag some good replays here. How are we doing? 11:22, not too late. Alright, now is the time where we try and get a couple of good replays. This track drains you, I'm so tired. You gotta focus the entire way, that's for sure. Oh. Well, I'm not leading that again. Who's up next? Same, gotta be so present on the wheel. That is 1000% true. I didn't think that would work. Wasn't leaving me any room. Coop says, haven't been sliding today. Leg day ripped me to shreds, so I haven't had the will to drift. Oof. Sorry. Ah. Oh, I wasn't ready, Noah. Nice throwing me. I was phased. My bad, Wendy. God, that's so fun. I wonder if it's bad for the wheels. Damon says, do you use your e-brake at all in the first section? Absolutely in tandem, although I can do it without. It's just safer. So that's typically my determining factor. But like, I can do it without, so like, as long as I have as long as I have a good line. But you gotta plan ahead, get far enough down the track when you transition that you don't have to do like an e-brake drag, and don't, like this, go too far down the track to where you wipe, which is difficult. Inspiration for the uphill climbs? I mean, basically just doing Touge style maps, you know, like you've got either a good uphill or a good downhill. And in this case, because I needed the map to have this huge drop-off, I wanted to make it an altitude gain situation. Oh, my bad. That was not good. That's my fault. Oh no! That really needs to be solid walls. The pause while you fly is funny. Can't help it. Jokebox Productions. Are the cars supposed to fly in the air under the tunnel like the old Lego Island game? Bro, I have no idea why they're doing that. That is so strange. I mean, it's kind of amusing too. Let's try no e-brake attack real quick. I don't think I can do this course without the e-brake. Not entirely. But I'll keep my hands on the wheel up here and we'll see how it goes. We'll see how far I can get. Oh, well, that went very far. But that wasn't because of using the e-brake. That was just going too fast. E-brake would not have helped me there. Oh my. Those signs are solid. Alright, let's try that again. Nope. Too much board sliding. Well, if I'm behind people, I probably need to have e-brake handy. Too fast. Damon says, I know you have to use it on the first long straight, but I've been struggling as well with the first 4 or 5 corners. Who is this? I don't have driver names on. Let me see who you are real quick. Oh, Expert Gamer. Right on. Alright. Who's leading who here, man? You still want me to lead? I think. See everybody get phased for a second. Alright, we'll do it. I'll give you a proper lead this time. You're probably not gonna watch the VOD, but you might learn later that I was actually in the middle of like testing stuff and trying to drift without the e-brake, and like that's just not gonna make a very confident lead because I drive weird in a few turns where I know I need to rely on it. That right there is a turn where e-brake is probably necessary to be safe. Well, that was too much sauce. Harrison, doesn't stabbing the clutch and foot at the same time have a similar reaction to e-brake? I haven't had a handbrake until recently. I had to use that technique to extend and make more angle. If you lock up all 4 tires to where they don't slow down as much, I'm going to send a subtle message to Expert Gamer, which is that it's your turn to lead. Oh, sorry. Well, that's like his turn to lead, like, in a massive way. Oh, God. I just didn't work out like how I thought it was. I was going to tandem. Then either he accelerated into or I bumped him into. Straight up the lead. Oh, my. Bouncy boy. Oh, I knew that was going to happen. In the words of Officer Dan, we done flipped it! Is stream lagging a lot right now? I see a few drop frames, but not much. That corner you went off just right now, I cannot seem to manji into it. Okay, so let me try to think through my process for that. So we'll be lazy and e-brake in. But you'll get on gas, you'll try to go midway through, and then stay nice and wide. Repeat the process, midway through, stay nice and wide. Don't carry too much speed. You gotta go farther through here, but midway through, stay nice and wide. No e-brake so far. This is a tight one, so you gotta be kind of gentle on it. This is really hard. Oh, that's the guardrail again. This one you can carry a little bit more speed, and then clutch kick when you get over the blind corner. Here, stay on throttle. And I mean, you can arguably, like, that was no e-brake, and I had difficulty maintaining my angle. You could arguably make that work. Legging is probably... oh, Damon says I went to private, like, solo mode because it was lagging in the tandems. Yeah, that's possible. Is Wendy going in? Alright. I'm gonna save that replay. Not for that right there, obviously, but we had some good tandems earlier, and I've been having issues with my replays not saving. So, we're going to do that. Ooh, I can get a black one. But yeah, that's how I do it. It's less about how you enter the turn and more about how you exit the turn before it. On like Touge courses where it's just one turn to another without any sort of a straight in between them. A lot of people are like, I don't understand how I can't enter this turn right. And really it's because you're trying to make it work from a bad positioning because you came in a difficult manner, I guess is the right way to say it. Somebody's gonna start us drifting, I don't know who. Well, this is... this is a clusterfuck. What the fuck, guys? Oh my goodness. We're all tired. Star-Lord, it's supposed to. Unless I've got like an updated version or something, though. It's not, It used to be when I would, as soon as I would exit, it would ask me, do you want to keep this replay or not? And it stopped doing that, so now I have to exit, go into media, and there is an autosave section, but like, if I drift for too long, which when I'm doing a 3-hour stream, and I sometimes never change cars, then it messes things up. Like, it doesn't save if or it only saves like the last bit. And a lot of times, because I do like Q&A at the last bit, what it saves is me just sitting there doing nothing. So, I'm trying to be a little bit more careful. new sub. Welcome to the channel. Thank you, Slow Car Fast. Just gonna go on by and catch up to the S15 driven by Windy, who has dipped a tire and pissed off his suspension just a little bit. We gotta stay on our toes. Oh god. Oh no. We did not stay on our toes. We definitely are on something other than our toes. Kicked out. Yeah, Star-Lord, it probably is the size. Because it only goes up to so much. I wish I could just be like, save it and make it a 10 gig file. I don't care. Like, I'll edit it down. Oh, I think that we all got caught off guard a little bit, which is bound to occur. Cut the turns, even though they're like air jump type cuts. Go super tight so I catch up a little bit. I think I messed that up. Oh, I survived. I'll take it. Oh shit. My bad. That was awful. I need to tighten this button. What you got, Canadian? Got off. I'll keep it up for another hour. Right on. Thank you, dude. We appreciate you hosting, everybody. Toss a coin to Canadian. Oh. Pro Rider. Yeah, man. It's the same for me. Like, and remind me, what's your Assetto name? Are you Expert Gaming? I forget. Or no. I turned off names over cars anyway, so I'm blinded, but you're not bad at chase at all. You're doing just fine. Well, you didn't say you were bad. You just said you needed to work on it more. And that's fair. We all need to work on our chase more. I don't know. Whoa! Alright. Expert Gaming. The only thing I don't like about these cars is that they have no torque in the low end. Yeah, that's turbo power for you. Redline, I'm so confused as to why I can't join. Yeah, did you get custom shaders patch installed and working? Because that's a factor. Otherwise, yeah, I don't know. We'll probably play it on different servers over the next couple of weeks at different times. Oh, Pro Rider, you're Guarapolo. Am I saying that right? Okay. Yeah, dude, you're shredding. I didn't realize which Assetto name you had. My bad. Awesome, awesome drives. Well, Wendy's tired too. It's fine. But yeah, awesome drives. That was sick. Oh man, you were straight up backwards, buddy. Oh, I failed my clutch kick. Dang. Because that would have been sweet. Well, shoot. Red line, I don't know then. If you have installed... That thing's gonna break. Maybe if I just cram it down there, it'll stay. Don't have an ST, you got a Subi. The works! Let's see what Expert Gaming has got in the lead position. Rocking the WDT Street Skyline. GTSG rear-wheel drive. Which is mysteriously a two-door. I thought those only came in four doors. But maybe I'm thinking of the R34. I think I'm thinking of the 34. It's been a while since I've had to call upon our chassis knowledge. Sorry about that. That was a little too aggressive. Well, I deserved that. What did I mention about changing the AI folder name? So if you go into your Assetto Corsa root folder, go into Content, Tracks, Battle Ridge, then there's AI folder, and you can rename it to anything other than that. AI1, AIS, no, AIS is a real folder, AIZ, something like that, and it will prevent it from giving you like the "you're going the wrong way" yield sign type thing, which you don't really have too many issues on this track, but it's just a nice thing to do. Well, that was a whole boatload of whoops. So we're following Gaming Expert, Pro Rider, JDM Maniac, and Windy, and everybody but me is good. I'm just gonna commit suicide. God. Okay, we shouldn't joke about that. If you need help, get help. But I need help at not being a terrible driver, apparently. To be a true drift gentleman, you have to also lead sometimes. Oh boy. Let's see how that goes. Bad feelings. Oh god. Right. We're just gonna coast down the hill and pretend that didn't happen. Oh, I suck at coasting backwards. I'm a much better drifter than I am a backwards coaster. Don't go down there, I'm going to push you back out. Keep you from getting too far inside. Too much angle. Oh, too late, my friend. Like, you saved it, and that worked out, but that was just too late of the e-brake application. The Laurel. Yeah, Gaming Expert was giving us some big old cartwheels. I'm not exactly sure how. Board slides for the boys. Oh god. Let's get up on that Laurel. My car keeps stalling. What gearing do I think would help? Distracted. What are you in right now? S15? Like it's bogging out? Like it can't rev effectively? I would turn it down a click. So bias it towards acceleration. I think that's to the left. Let's follow Star-Lord. I've not followed Star-Lord on this track. Let's see what he's got. We'll just try that again. Or we won't. Alright, let's do some different tracks then. Dang it. Star-Lord says I'm the worst at this track, not gonna lie. Yeah, it's a track that takes some, like, if it doesn't click right away, it's gonna take some effort to figure out. Who's that? Move on, Brewer, what is up, dude? Alright. I wasn't really trying to do donuts around you, I got curious, and I've got names off because I'd like to try and get a couple of good replays. Not in Assetto, obviously, but like actually of the stream. And I feel like names are just not that pretty to have on for clips. So like in my tutorial series, I'm using clips from the stream, and this will be one of those. Fred Writer, my email is kametrick@gmail.com. The Googs. Gonna be like me and enter way too fast. No, you actually did alright. But then that turn does tend to catch people off guard. It's been doing that to me. Oh no. Full commitment. But I lost in the sauce. And a board slide. Aha! We'll go up to the VIP area. We don't slide off first. Could have been better. Wendy, stickers are presently $5 shipped. I still don't have the online store, but if you just want to... Heck yeah. Yeah, if you just want to PayPal me, then leave your address in the PayPal comments. I'll ship you one out. It's basically the same as my avatar, except it's, because it's not small, it's got the text. So it's a circle in Kame Trick mint green that says at the top, World Drift Friends, and at the bottom, Kame Trick. Oh no. I'm just here to get some good chase runs in, folks. Actually, I'll lead for you. You've been leading a lot lately. The one criticism that I can... Oh yeah, it's funny. I didn't see your chat come in, but yes, you can absolutely follow me real quickly. Oh, my bad, my bad, my bad. The only critique I've got for you, Noah, is that there are a few places where you're going in super fast, and see you, gamer, or gaming expert 264. See you, man. Thanks for coming out. It was fun. So like you're trying to go in a little too fast. Oh god. And there are areas where like getting on the e-brake a little earlier and then like e-brake poop 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 like short pulls to help it coast will put you into a better position that's like more manageable. I was in first gear, my bad. Alright. Follow training starts now. That was a longer e-brake drag than you really want to do, but like, if it happens, it happens. Point being, that's the safe choice, where you don't have mistakes that come get you, you know, like, you can recover from that, but if you go in too fast and slap the guardrail, you're kind of screwed. Something like that. I don't know, man. That's the gist. Starlord, okay, I'm heading out. It's 2 a.m. where I'm at. I gotta wake up early. Thanks for streaming. As always, had lots of fun. Yeah, thank you for checking it out and coming and driving with us. It's 11:57 for me, and I stream until midnight normally, so we're approaching the end of my stream as well. Windy as well. We're all tapping out. You know, it's funny. We usually go super late. Not super late. We go longer than, you know, the 3 hours, but everybody is wiped because this track demands full concentration. And I'm tired as well. Great stream. I'll see you next time. Thank you, Wendy. I appreciate it, dude. As always, we're having good times. Oh, I'm getting ready to call it as well. So, shoulders are all hurting and sore. I will give you guys the usual send-off for those of you who are still hanging out. We've got at least 24. Thanks for the help. I'll try to carry a little less speed into corners. It's only some corners, but if you find that like you're on the foot brake and flying off, which there are a few places where like you kind of were, I think it was just a little bit too late to start deceleration before the turn. But we're going to move into Q&A, and I'll do several laps, and we'll see. Nope. If We'll see if we have any more questions, comments, etc., etc. Bird Rider says this track is taxing, man. Like, I didn't realize it would be that would be a thing. You can see I'm even making more mistakes, but I guess that's why it's Battle Ridge. Maybe it's Struggle Ridge. I guess it depends on the day. Oh boy. Well, that was unique. A special moment. We're gonna cut some clean lines, he said right before wiping out. And chat, you guys are just chilling tonight. That's fine by me, you know. I'm happy to hang, answer questions, shoot the breeze. But if y'all are just happy to put on some chill step music and zone out to this Tron-like track, that is fine by me. You're welcome to do so. .360 entry, I meant to do that. Yeah, I mean, I know what you mean. Like, I like to drive with beginners and help encourage them and, you know, help them improve, or otherwise just challenge myself. However, having a track where, in order to survive, you pretty much have to be a certain caliber. Like, I'm not that great, but you know, you have to have some of the basics solid and be at least like a good middle or advanced intermediate driver. I think is kind of a coincidence that is alright about this track. But anybody's welcome to try it, and if they encounter difficulties, most likely they're just going to, oh, I'm so tired. Most likely they're just going to hop off the edge. So it won't slow anybody down, at least. What we got over here? The Stinky Leprechaun? Alright. Let's see what you got. Hopping on here going, holy shit, what is this track? What the hell am I driving right now? I don't understand. That was some lag. It's probably a hard server to rip on with lag. That's no good. Alright, Noah, give us one more lead, and then we will call it a night. Oh god. Sorry. That was too aggressive. My fault. You were fine. That was all me. Did a wall ride. Alright, a few last graceful slides. Starting next run to ease out. To ease out the day. Or maybe... Who we got? Canadian Sauce Boss. Is that Pro Rider? Are you Sauce Boss now? I think I'll be able to tell pretty quick. So far, I'm thinking that's affirmative, Ghost Rider. Oh man, fuck me. Foot brake in the apex, something that I've got to account for. I think I'm doing okay at now. It's too hard. Oh no, I was deceived. Not me, still chilling in the chat. Oh, okay. Well, it was a pretty good intro. See him right here. Sauce Boss. I like it. I like the name. Let's see if it lives up to the hype. Yeah, that's right. You've got to lead. Welcome to the Kame Trick YouTube channel, where you have to lead occasionally. Boss of sauce. And the S15, also a car that's got a fair bit of sauce. Whew, tight line. Not leaving me a lot of track. Not that I do that for everybody on here as well. And he got the trampoline of doom. Sorry. Sorry for designing a a literal assassin as a track. Alright, we'll just do some solo cruising, boys and girls. Oh, I'm way out of sync with the track. I'm gonna get that back, reeled back in here. Here we go. Maybe. Nope, it's still not. I have no throttle commitment and no confidence. I'm just trying to get up to the VIP area, man. You know how it is. That's what we're all doing in life, just trying to get up to the VIP area so that we can get access to their cocktails. And that's about how that night ends. Noah says, not me, still chilling in the chat. Or, sorry, Red Rider says that. This dude is good, OL, better than me. Nah, man, I think you're killing it. I think you are killing it. Alright, I'm going to try and lay down, if I still have it in me, now that I'm all exhausted, I'm going to try and lay down a couple of, like, good runs to end the stream. We got all of my regulars in here. You guys don't have any comments or questions, which is totally fine. We're just all chilling, having a good time. I get to be like those Let's Play streamers who don't actually talk to their chat very much. I can actually focus on the driving, which, you know, I'm down. We can just hang out and drive. At this point, though, I need to put on some chill tunes or something. You know what? Fuck it. Let's put on some chill tunes. Come here, YouTube. We're gonna see if I can... Oh, this is a bad call. We're gonna see if I can stream music whilst uploading. It's gonna probably kill my stream. But I want to know what happens. Pretty sure I saved a... Whoa, that's a negative. I don't want to create a brand new account. There we go. We're gonna do it. We're gonna listen to... I'm picking up a couple of stream BGM songs. This is not it. This is an advertisement. You guys hearing this audio? Did you hear? Let me know. Let me know if you're hearing this. I'm gonna play some music from my heart to yours. While we do some TRON driving. Can't actually get the car. This is too hardcore. 1 second. There we go. That's much better. Alright. Yeah. I know. I was like, just trying to send it. That's too much. Here we go. Hey, it's Tora. What's up, Tora? Honestly, now that I think about it, I love the song. It's probably going to demonetize the stream, which isn't a big deal. I make like 25 cents on a stream, it's fine. But if I'd been thinking, I would have done that later, or I just wouldn't have marked the video as monetized. It doesn't really cause any penalty, but like, I just ought not to do that. Straight up backy, boys. Ooh, I'm too tired to do this. I just want to get to the top one more time, do one round of skee ball, and then call it. Is that Noah? Yep, alright. We'll try this S13 out real quick. Get some S13 duels in. You're probably going to have a rough time adapting from one to the other, though, because they are pretty different. We all died. Omae wa mo shindeiru. There's some Japanese everybody knows. Oh no. Well, as much as I enjoy the music, I think I'm going to call it a night. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching yet another Kame Trick live stream. Again, it is the channel where we party with friends by shredding in grassroots drift cars, and we do that both in sim and in real life. If you're new here, please consider subscribing. If you got to the end of the video, you already are, I'm sure, but hit like anyway. If you haven't, thank you as always, fam, for watching. Thanks to my folks in the EU who can't make it out to watch the lives or drive with me because of the horrible time difference, but watch the VODs because these videos get more views after the stream ends than they do during, which is rad. So, thank you guys. I really appreciate it. All the support. I so appreciate you guys. Oh, if you've not already, join the Discord. And for everybody who's watching still, who's just killing time, I want you to check out Kame Trick Battle Ridge map. Shout out to Canadian for taking care of that. I'm going to mute that so I don't have to hear that noise. And, yeah, if you do try it, leave a review. You don't have to leave a great review, just leave me your opinion on the race department page. I'd love to see a lot of good, and by good I mean critique, you know, a lot of solid reviews on there. Hopefully you had a good time. And last but not least, when you produce media on this map, tag me so that I could see all the cool stuff you guys get up to. Thanks so much for watching. Have a good night, guys. Peace!